What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Resurrection and Vick. Thank you guys for watching. Today we're going to be working on another dope custom. We're going to be showing you guys how to turn these legend blues into these right here. Just a heads up, you're going to need a lot of time and patience, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is tape up the panel leather before we can get started on the uppers. After taping up the shoe, the next thing you have to do is remove the finish on the leather uppers before we can paint them. I'll be using cotton balls and acetone to do so. This is probably the most important step to having a durable paint job. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is dye these lace tabs using this black dye and this angular brush. Alright, so we got the lace tabs fully dyed now. The next thing we're going to do is lay down the red dye onto the Jumpman tag, just like on this shoe. Alright, so when applying the red dye, you don't want to get crazy with it, but it's okay if you get some on the white mesh. The black dye should cover most of it. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and dye the tongues using this Angelus flat black paint and the GAC 900. If we don't use this product, it's going to stiffen the material really bad. Alright, so when mixing these two products, you're going to want to mix a 50-50 ratio and then shake well before using. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and paint this Jumpman red, just like here. We're going to be using GAC 900 and fire red paint to do so. Let's get started. Alright, so when applying the red paint, you don't have to be very precise, but when it comes down to laying the black paint, you're going to have to be a lot more detailed. Alright, so now moving on with the custom, the next thing we're going to do is cover up the rest of these uppers using Angelus flat black paint and this regular brush. Let's do this. Alright, so to finish up around the Jumpman, I'm going to be using a small detail brush. Alright, so the last thing we gotta do to complete the uppers is to do the black detail work on the Jumpman and the letters. Alright, so the uppers are all complete now. Check them out. The last thing before we can move on to the soles is spray the uppers with some Krylon matte finish. Alright, so the uppers are 100% complete now. The last thing we gotta do before we can remove the tape is dye the soles. We're gonna be using this red sole dye and these angular brushes. Alright, so the soles are 100% complete now. Check them out. They look pretty good. The last thing we gotta do is remove the tape, do some tiny touch-ups, and that'll wrap it up for this custom. This one's done. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up on this custom. This is probably one of my favorite customs that I've done. It's a super clean look to it. Not sure why JB never came out with it. Maybe in the future. My only issue right now is not sure what to call them. I'm leaning towards he got game 11s. In my opinion, they kind of resemble the 13s. Cameraman's arguing against me, so leave us a comment and let us know what you think we should call these. And hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys for watching.